Going down.
Stuck with Paul Farahvar here with comedian Julian McCullough. Hey, Julian.
Hey, Paul. How's it going?
We'll find out. How you feeling on an elevator?
No, I don't have issues on an elevator. I am at the age now where if I look over a ledge of something, I get like sick a little bit. I'm not afraid of heights.
So you're 2 floors up, a ledge? That's still a ledge.
No, I mean like high up.
Okay.
Like yeah.
Okay, so that's a fear of heights.
I guess so. No, I said I get sick. I get like I can't spin in a circle without getting sick now. Like if I just go like this, like right now.
Well, don't do it.
I feel that.
When you get on an elevator, is there a spot you go to?
Back left corner. I never even thought about it until you asked me that. Yeah. Back left corner.
Even what if there's people? What if someone's in that spot? It's full.
Well, things are gonna get close because I gotta be there. No, it's funny. I don't get on crowded elevators. A lot of people like push their way onto a crowded elevator. I'm like, I'm good. I will wait.
Really?
Oh yeah. What if I'm in a rush? Like if I'm gonna miss a flight or something, then yeah, I'll squeeze on. But I'm fine with just not getting on an elevator. Even if I just don't like the vibe. It could be 2 people, and I'm like, nah, I don't like that.
They don't look fun.
No.
Any cool things happen on an elevator? Meet someone famous, get a phone number?
Carrot Top. I went and saw Carrot Top in Vegas recently, and he has a really funny joke about that. He gets on an elevator, he's like, it's even better if it's all dudes. But he'll get on an elevator and he'll go, oh man, who am I gonna have sex with tonight? Not you.
He's underrated.
And when he tells it, you go, he does do that. You can tell when he tells the joke that he's doing that.
Have you ever been a victim of someone farting on an elevator?
Oh, I've walked into an elevator where someone had committed a serious crime, but I have never, I don't think live in the moment.
Okay. We're just talking about elevators here. You guys are good.
Yeah.
What floor are you going? 13?
13?
Yeah.
Right on.
Come on in.
Where are you going?
4.
You're the elevator operator now, Julian?
Yeah.
Any of you been stuck on an elevator before? All right.
Not yet.
Well, there's still hope.
Do you always go back right when you go into an elevator? Is that your spot?
No.
No?
Depends on what's in there.
Depends
Mixes
on what's
it
in
up.
there.
Depends on who's in it.
If it's like if there's animals.
If you could be stuck in an elevator with anyone in the world, who would you want it to be?
Well, at this age, it's not going to be a woman anymore. Because, when you're younger, you'd be like, but probably Colin Quinn.
Oh, okay.
I love Colin Quinn.
Yeah, he's great. He'd be a fun
He
hand.
knows a lot of stuff. He's really funny.
That's a weird one.
It is a weird one.
But you know him.
Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to say my wife. My wife.
Too late for that.
Yeah, I guess it's late. You can edit that, right?
Nope, that's staying in. Who'd you want to be stuck with? Anyone? Jesus.
Oh, man.
Miracle Man.
Wow.
That's right. He can get you out.
it.
David Copperfield.
25 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Not anymore. All right, he had a better answer than you.
He did. By the way, that's my worst nightmare is like I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops from my room that I didn't want to see anybody, and I came down to get snacks at the lobby, and then I get back on and I'm on TV would be my worst nightmare. But he handled it well, but I'd be miserable.
I don't think he didn't look like a guy that was self-aware of his concern about
No,
what
he was very unself-conscious.
And actually, I think that was what he wore today outside.
That might have been his job. Yeah. But this is something that if the elevator open, I go, I'll get the next one. Well, I'm definitely not walking into this.
If you could be stuck with anyone that could change your career, who would it be, and then what would you do to get an elevator pitch?
Oh, it would be Barry Levinson.
Barry Levinson, okay.
The legendary movie director. I would pitch my script, my movie script.
Okay.
I went to the Spinal Tap 2 premiere with Nate Bargatze, and Barry Levinson came up to him and was like, I'm such a huge fan of yours. Like, I would do anything that you want to do, right? Yeah. I would just drop Nate's name and then sell my script to Barry Levinson. Yeah. I wonder if those guys ever actually got elevator pitch, because it's called an elevator pitch, but I wonder, it must happen to them all the time.
Would you be able to do it in a minute?
No, I actually need, that just made me realize I need to work on it, because I wouldn't be able to do it in a minute.
Who's your favorite Menendez brother?
One of them was the protector and one was the sad one. That's a tough question.
Older brother, younger brother, Eric?
Yeah, my personality is younger brother. So I would probably say older brother because that's who I go to in my life. I go to older brothers for like companionship.
Sure.
Yeah. And obviously he's willing to do whatever it takes to get me out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Allegedly. What do you think is the best accent to have?
In general, I think people find the Irish accent magical. I think people are very charmed by it, and if you are already like a funny or charming person and you have an Irish accent, like you are golden. You can get away with anything in America. American accent, so I come from Philly, which is arguably the least attractive accent.
It's up there. Boston's up there.
Yeah, Boston's pretty bad. Long Island.
Chicago gets it too.
Chicago's kind of like fun, like it's fun. Philly's like, oh, you didn't go to school.
You throw batteries at Santa?
Yeah, exactly. So I would say Philly's the worst, but Kate Winslet had to do the Philly accent for Mayor of Easttown, said of all the acting she's ever done, that was the hardest accent.
Really?
Yeah. I can't even do it, and I'm from there. So I think my brain put a block on it.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not sounding like that. I love the Australian accent. I think they can just say anything, and it like is almost funny. If you're just a little bit funny and you have an Australian accent, it's great.
What is your best childhood memory?
I was probably 5 years old, and in Oakland, California. We had moved to Oakland in 1984.
Right when the Raiders left.
Yeah, we were there for like 6 months, and then my parents were like, whoops, and we moved to San Francisco because Oakland was crazy. But anyway, I remember my mom didn't make me go to school that day in kindergarten. We didn't have any furniture. We were so broke. But I remember the sun coming through the window, and I was in my tidy whities as a 5-year-old, jumping up and down on a mattress on the floor because that was my bed. And I was just so happy that I wasn't going to school that day, and I just felt like anything was possible that day. So that's my best memories.
You didn't like school at 5? I felt like 5 was when you still liked school.
I think back then, it was daycare. This woman had long nails that ran our daycare like really long, and if you did anything wrong, like you didn't finish your disgusting soup, like frozen vegetable soup or whatever, she would flick your head really hard with her long nails, and it was just a nightmare place.
Yeah.
As soon as I told my mom that, thinking that's normal, and then I mentioned it once, and my mom was like, "You're not ever going back there." Like she didn't, It was a different time.
You were allowed to punch kids, I think. Too.
Yeah, I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff.
What about your best show ever?
Best show ever was probably, it would be one of the earliest times.
What floor are you going to?
Oh, sorry.
He's in charge of that?
An early one, I remember that I was relieved it went really well because it was really intimidating. I did Comedy Central Summer Stage, and it was an outdoor Central Park show. It was really big and outdoors, and I was like, this is not going to work. And it was like during the day.
2 worst things for comedy.
Yeah. And I remember it went great on a larger scale. Oddball. I got to do Oddball.
Oh, yeah. Oddball Comedy Fest.
I think I followed.
We're just talking
Good
about
floor. 10? You got it.
best childhood memories. What are your guys' best childhood memories? Go.
Hanging out outside on the basketball court
Yeah.
at night.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. Night basketball.
Night
is great.
basketball.
Little League Baseball.
Yeah.
That's mine too, Little League Baseball.
Well, you can't. That was his.
Yeah, Mitch. Well, football and baseball.
All right. Fair enough.
I was a shortstop. I love Little League Baseball.
I sucked at it, but I love baseball now.
Yeah.
So those memories were not good for me.
I have one of my worst childhood memories is Little League. We were going to the championship game. I had never been to an amusement park in my life. I got invited to like Great Adventure or something like that. And I asked my coach if I could go to Great Adventure instead of go to the game. And he reamed me out.
Yeah.
He was like, how dare you even ask me that? That kind of thing, embarrassed me in front of the whole team, which I deserved. And then the game, I didn't go. I went to the game. And then in that game, we got in a runoff, and I ran a guy home and missed him. And they went ahead in the last inning, and the coach yelled, "You should have gone to fucking Great Adventure."
Okay, so you did Oddball Fest, going back to
Oddball, yeah. That was the first like giant show I ever did. That was
huge.
20,000 people or something like that. That was crazy. But honestly, I'm in the best time of my life right now, opening for Nate in arenas every week. It's like it's so much fun. So
That's true.
Yeah.
You're living your best life, Julian.
yeah, I'm lucky I'm not looking back on the best show because the best show is next.
It hasn't happened,
Yeah, I just thought of a better one. I followed Brian Regan at Cheetah's Strip Club because that's where they taped This Is Not Happening for Comedy Central. And I was so freaked out to follow Brian Regan, he's one of the only guys I ever asked for a picture with. He did great, and then I had such a fun set, and it got taped, and it looks great. It's the only tape I really like of my stuff. So that's the answer.
So people make fun of Chicago. What are your thoughts on Chicago?
It kind of feels like cheese pizza to me, where it's like New York has so much more flavor and stuff to actually do, and Chicago's great. It's an awesome city, but it's like one flavor. That's how.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like the worst backhanded compliment. You will never be in Chicago
I
again.
love cheese pizza, but I don't want to eat just that for the rest of my life.
I feel like we're just a nicer, cleaner version of New York.
Yeah, that's another way of looking at it, I guess. That's a nicer way to put it.
What do you think, sir? Chicago or New York?
New York.
Okay. We're done here.
I don't like New York. I'm from Boston.
Oh, there you go.
yeah,
But I live in Ohio.
I love Boston, actually. Boston's great.
Boston's a great city.
I
Yeah.
like Boston more than most.
That's a better city than New York, that's for sure.
Whoa.
No, I'm just kidding. I like New York, but I just feel like people make fun of Chicago all the time. Have you had to overcome any obstacles in your life?
No, it's been smooth sailing the whole time. What's an obstacle? Is it like someone that helps you? Because that's all I've ever known. No, probably my own mind.
Yeah.
And that's a very privileged thing to say.
Well, that's a very common thing for comedians
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
We are our worst enemies.
Yeah, like I said, I grew up in Philly.
Strike one. Yeah.
Negative talk in Philly is so pervasive that I never really knew that you could like be happy or choose happiness or choose like kindness or nice. You know, everything was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like all the time. So
What are the areas of your life you need to improve?
this is gonna sound so basic, but I should exercise. I don't exercise ever. And I think it's probably going to catch up to me very soon. And it they say it's good for mental health or whatever, but what do they know? I think that, but also I feel best when I help someone. And it's hard to make yourself be open and be open to help people everywhere you can. Not hard to do, but like I want to make sure that I think that's the best way to make your life better is to be open to helping people.
So you can become a trainer and then help people walk.
Yeah, exactly. That
That's
would be
two
perfect.
birds, one stone, I think.
Except every trainer I've ever met, I'm like, that guy's full of shit.
What do you think is the best age to be?
Physically, probably 25, and then mentally, it just keeps getting better. I think. I think
Okay.
as you get older, you get better.
What were you doing at 25 that you feel were your peak?
I was drinking like entire bottles of scotch every night, and was able to graduate college and hold a job. So I guess that my body was able to handle that was pretty impressive.
What do you think happens to us when we die?
For a while, I just thought we became energy and just went back into the system of energy that is the earth, and I think that we're all God, etc., right? But I've also heard too many and seen too many examples of like, have you seen these kids that are like up till 4 years old, they start having memories of like from other people, so have you seen this?
No.
Oh, it's unbelievable. So there will be like a 4-year-old kid that'll look at their mom and they'll be like, remember when we blah, 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 and they'll say a very clear, very specific experience that definitely happened to someone who died like 100 years ago. Either it'll be someone in the family, and that's how they're able to like prove that it really happened that way. Point being, consciousness, some version of it stays intact and can be moved. I've seen too much evidence of it to not believe that, so I'm not really sure.
Where are you seeing these videos?
Have you heard of Art Bell?
No.
The radio show? I'm just kidding. He was
Art Bell.
Art Bell, the radio guy. He was the aliens guy.
Yeah. The aliens are coming. Yeah.
Honestly, I heard it secondhand from my wife, but she was very convincing. So
What about ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Have you seen one?
I have not seen one. No, I have not had an experience. I think that's also a thing where there's something about people where some are open to that happening and others are not. Kind of like when they say you can't be hypnotized or you can be hypnotized. I feel that way about spiritual stuff.
I was very hesitant against ghosts, and then I saw one. I'm like, okay.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, I have an unexplained situation. We'll talk.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not on this show though.
Yeah.
If you became a billionaire, what's the first thing you would do?
I would figure out a way to systematically put the money where it would help people who don't have homes and public schools.
What floor are you going to?
Oh, sorry, 2.
Two?
What's the first thing you would do if you became a billionaire?
Didn't mean to assume you're not a billionaire, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably retire all my family.
Retire all your family?
Yeah.
You still have $987 million.
Yeah, then I invest the rest and I go create my own car company.
That's cool.
Call it Tesla. A very selfish answer.
That was a astoundingly selfish answer. That's unbelievable. What would you do with $1 billion? I would invest it to make more money. What?
Why?
You can't even spend $1 billion ever. That's probably why we don't have $1 billion.
Yeah.
Because we think that way.
Well, because I think people get to a certain level that nothing is ever enough. It's like a different.
Yeah.
It's a sickness.
I'm not at that level. That's for sure.
Yeah. Did you ever see the thing where they did a study, the difference between 1 million and 1 billion? Mm-hmm. It's like
It's
crazy.
Astronomical.
Like
it's
seconds.
In seconds, it's like 2 days, and in
Billion, it's 32 years.
32 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like not even. You can't even wrap your brain.
Apples to oranges.
It's crazy. It's crazy to say I'd retire my family and open a car business.
No, start a car business.
Start a car business. Because that's what we need is another car business.
I think that was Elon's brother. It's like he's just starting.
What a good question on a first date to really suss out
Bad people.
bad people. Yeah.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore of comedians?
Patrice O'Neill and Maria Bamford.
Oh yeah, Maria's on a lot of people's.
Colin
Quinn.
Who's the fourth one? There's four, right?
Yeah.
This is gonna sound like, look, I already have the job, so I don't need to.
I was just gonna say you better say what
I know. Nate has, I think 6 specials now.
Yeah.
And watching him work on jokes, every single joke is worked on the same way when I was starting out, the first 5 years, how you're obsessed with every joke.
Right.
He still has that.
That's
and
amazing.
most people make money and just stop working that hard. I would say Nate's number 4.
If you had a book that you had to write an autobiography or a memoir, what would the title of your book be called?
It would be a memoir, and it would be, the title would be The Best Heckle I Ever Got. I was doing a new joke one night at the Cellar, and I was able to start it out funny, like it was getting laughs, the idea at first, and then I did the punchline, and it just kind of trailed off, like the punchline fell flat. And so they were kind of like, there was this like build up and then nothing, and it was quiet for a second, and then from the back of the room, a girl yelled out, "Almost." The best heckle I ever got. I would call my memoir Almost, because everything feels like you're just about gonna be okay, but then you're not okay. Where's that from? There's a Pizza Hut around here?
I have to deliver it.
What's what I mean? Like they'll deliver it?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get pizza. How much longer is this?
We're almost done. Why would you get
I
Pizza
love
Hut
Pizza
though?
Hut.
Really?
Are you kidding me? I haven't had it. So I live in New York. I live in the best pizza
Yeah.
city in the world. Yeah, Pizza Hut's great, man. Every single pizza place in my neighborhood is better than Pizza Hut. But when I'm on the road, it's the
I know, but you
bad
can.
one I like.
Papa John's is good. So is.
Oh my God, Pizza Hut's so much better.
Domino's thin crust is actually really.
Domino's
really
not too bad. They've really improved things. They figured it out. What's your favorite chain?
I like Domino's.
Domino's is good.
Top candy bar. What's your go-to?
For a long time, it was Reese's peanut butter cups, but something happened in the last year or so where they don't taste the same. They're not good, and I don't know what happened. I'm guessing private equity.
I
No
think
offense if you're in private equity.
Not anymore.
What about you? What's your candy bar?
Twix.
Twix is always in the top 5.
Oh, Twix is
Twix, Reese's are top 5, but people that say Snickers are basic
I know.
bitches.
Whatchamacallit's pretty great.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Oh, my favorite, but you never see it. 100 grand.
100 grand.
100 grand.
That's not
That's
bad.
still a thing.
It is. It used to be called something else, but they changed it to 10,000 grand or something.
They did?
Yeah,
That's
because
funny.
of billionaires.
Oh, wow,
I don't know.
that's so funny.
Man, I just made that up. I don't know. But I think they did change it. I think it was a.
No, 100 grand is awesome.
100 grand.
I can't remember last time I had
Yeah.
one, but I remember going, this is my favorite candy bar in my head.
Where can people find out more about your upcoming shows and stuff?
I just do everything on Instagram, so Instagram at Julian McCullough. Yeah, I'm just on tour with Nate, Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. I'm on every show, and then I'm starting to headline off nights at other clubs, so if you go to my thing, you'll see it there.
Thank you, Julian.
Thanks so much, Paul.
Thank you all for being stuck with Paul.